All right, so bonus level unlocked here at Planet Fitness, leg day, per usual. However, no car talk. It is what it is. We might have one later, at least on the way back home. But going to hit legs, knee feels a little bit, there's something there. So we're gonna see if this turns into a leg day or a chest day. But I think we'll be all right. We might go a little bit lighter, might not go as heavy, might not hit the full stack, but we'll at least do something. So started off with hamstring curls for sure. Then we'll move on to leg extensions. Yeah, we'll just get after it, man. So see what happens. We can go a little bit heavier. All right. All right, making our way to quads. Felt pretty good. Last set wasn't my favorite, but got after it nonetheless. So now moving on to quads, and we'll see how the knee feels. Feels okay for now, but we'll see what it feels like as we continue on with sets. We'll go moderately heavy, go about 200 pounds, and then yeah, we'll just like always see what happens. That feels pretty good. We'll probably keep that for a bit, see what happens. Alright, so had to bring it back down to 200. Knees kind of acting up a bit, so 200 feels comfortable. It's not what I want right now, but I at least want to hit this, and nothing hurts right now, so try and get a good amount of reps in. Might have to bring it down even more, but yeah, so 200. I think this is the 4th or 5th set. I don't know, lost count, but I think it's the 5th set. So we'll do this for about 3 more sets, and then we'll get to calves. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's move to calves. All right. Okay. I feel good about that. So, hit some shoulders, and once I get in the car, we'll talk about it. But on to shoulders, and yeah. So I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, back in the car, making our way back home. So, leg day bonus. The Crash Bandicoot bonus level of legs has been completed. Now, let's talk through a couple things from today's session. Number one, the knee. Took an arrow to the knee, and yesterday I felt fine for the most part. It's friggin' hot in here, dude. Felt fine for the most part, but yeah, yesterday, like I had high hopes. I was like, okay, great. We'll wake up tomorrow. and we should be good to go. And then I woke up this morning and had a freaking twinge again, dude. Had like in between it's like right on top of my kneecap. So to all the health experts in the chat, W's in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Watch you guys tell me like, oh well, you're freaking done for, dude. Shouldn't have done legs, so we're gonna have to cut your leg off, you know. But it felt fine, you know. Hamstrings definitely, like I didn't really have any issues other than just being weak and not being able to lift the fricker. But you know, went heavy on hamstring curls, but it was the quads that I was really concerned about. Obviously with that movement, you know, that's definitely going to hit that specific area on my, like, you know, it's my quads. Of course I'm going to feel it. So that was like the immediate concern. And so like we started off, you know, 200 pounds. I think that stack goes to about 250. So I started off 200 pounds, felt good, got some reps in, and then I think it was like set 3 and 4, I hit 250. And by the time I got to set 4 or 5, I can't even remember what, but I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. I know I'm gonna hurt myself, like I'm gonna really feel it if I keep going. So brought it back down to about 200, and yeah, so I left it alone, dude, you know. And I again, like, I feel good about it. I feel good about calves. Stuck at around 200 pounds, slowed down the repetitions, the tempo a little bit, and that felt good. Oh, and let's just get something out of the way here, because I already know what's gonna happen. Listen, I don't really get much sun, okay? So keep the comments to yourself. I know you're gonna be hackling about how white these legs are. Whatever, dude. It's been winter wonderland here in the south. So whatever. We'll put some melanin. We'll gain some melanin over the summertime. All right. So what the heck ever. But I just felt like, you know, I haven't worn shorts in a while. The sweats were unavailable, so I thought, frick it. We're just gonna wear shorts today. But anyway, yeah, overall I feel good. Got shoulders in. That felt good too. You know, overall I feel pretty good. Oh, bump in the road, dude. Freaking bumpy ride. Everybody watch out. Yeah, overall feel pretty good. Yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, we got some time before we get to the house. But overall, good leg day. I'm happy, I'm content. Not super stoked about my knee, of course, but I think we'll be okay. The hope and prayer at this point is tomorrow morning when we wake up early for chest and tricep, forearms, you know, my knee isn't absolutely blown up like a balloon. That would freaking suck. But learn from my mistakes, right? If I wake up tomorrow morning and my knee is blown out, like, okay, well, frick. Lesson learned. Don't do what I did and listen to your body, right? It's been a few days since I've done it, or like since I felt the like uneasiness, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Word of encouragement, as I try to end these with some sort of encouragement, right? Let's see here. Let's talk about confidence. All right, let's talk about confidence, man, because that's a fun one to talk about, isn't it? The dirtier the better. No, but confidence, man, it's something that's been on my heart lately. And you know, let me just start it off like this. I think you guys got the idea last week. Last week, frankly, sucked. Last week was so rough. It was just a hard week, man. And getting up, I didn't want to. I didn't want to get up. Freaking car battery was dead. It just felt like one thing after another was pushing me further and further down, and I just felt like I couldn't stand on my own 2 feet with a strong foundation. And Wednesday came around, and it just felt like, I already had as I've mentioned it before, right? I try to remove the word busy from my vocabulary and replace it with full, as there's a sense of gratitude and a sense of reflection. Instead of thinking to yourself, oh man, life's busy, instead you say life is full, right? There's just the circumference feels so much stronger in that. Busy feels shaky. Feels like it doesn't feel great, feels negative. It can be taken in a negative context, and regardless of whatever, right? We're going on a rabbit trail here, so let's get back to the point. Last week was very full, and Wednesday came around, and I ended up getting an anvil placed on me, and it was like, wow, I thought I had Thanksgiving dinner in front of me, and now I've got Thanksgiving and friggin' Christmas dinner in front of me at this point, man. And I felt like I was at my mental ceiling. But here's the thing. At the end of the day, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And you might be asking yourself at this point, like, what the heck does any of this have to do with confidence? And to round it out and to bring it back together, you have to, logically, let's think about this. What's in front of you, you only have so much control. You can only do what you can. Let me try that again. You can only control so much, right? In situations when you look at something, you're like, okay, this is what I can logically do, and I'm going to give my all, and this is where confidence comes in. Are you going to look at that plate and think to yourself, oh, holy crap, dude, there's no way, I can't do this? First of all, let's get that out of the picture, okay? And let's break it down black and white. This is what I can do. And what I can do, I'm going to do it with confidence, and I'm going to do it with excellence, right? And so, listen, we're going to get straight to the point, as I've been just bobbing and weaving through this rabbit trail here. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know where you're at in life. And maybe right now, life is full. Maybe right now you feel like you're also at your ceiling, man. And if that's the case, I feel you. I feel you for sure. But here's what I want to encourage you with, man. Take it one day at a time. Take it one moment at a time. And remember to count your wins. Even if you don't make all 5, right? If you're new here, remember, you wake up to lift, to go work out. You woke up, your alarm was set, and you woke up at, when your alarm went off. That's your win. You got dressed, right? That's your second win. You made your bed to tell yourself, I'm not getting back in. I'm making my efforts. I'm making the effort to get there. And your fourth is either having a pre-workout meal or taking your pre-workout in efforts to get to the gym and, juice up, get ready to go. And then your fifth one is you're driving, you made it, or you're at home doing your home workout. Either way, you've made it. Listen, you fulfill 2 of those 5, 1 of those 5, whatever it is, 4 out of 5, whatever. That's a win for the day, dude. Take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, be proud of yourself enough to say, you know what, I put effort in today. Did you make it all the way? No. But you can always try again the next time. You can always try again the next day. So when you do those things, do them with confidence. Tell yourself, instead of, holy crap, I've got a lot going on here. You have to take it one bite at a time, dude. You cannot take all of this in one consumption. You've got to take it piece by piece. You've got to take it day by day. Am I super happy with where I'm at right now? Not exactly, right? I don't have tree trunks for legs. Certainly I don't. But I'm happy with the progress I've made. Am I able to lift the whole stack, perfectly? No. You saw it for yourself. I was throwing that fricker around like I had no idea what I was doing. But whatever you do it with confidence and do it with excellence. And know that if you absolutely gave your all, that's what counts, man. That's what counts. And even though last week was hard, I got stuff done. It's not always pretty, it's not always perfect. But I believe I gave my all last week. In the gym, at work, in life. It was just full, man. I was stuffed by the end of the week. I was exhausted and ready for some sleep and some rest. And so make sure you do that as well. Take time for rest, and your body needs it, man. Your body needs it. And I know for myself, going to the gym 3-4 times a week, that's what fits my schedule. I know that my body needs it. And if you're able to go every day, kudos to you, man. I wish I had that. I'm sure I could, but for what it is in my house right now, 3-4 times a week, it works. So, as always, I'm proud of you. I believe in you, and I know that you can accomplish great things. So, coming up to the house, leg day's complete, and if you heard nothing else, proud of you. I believe in you. Do all things in confidence. Be confident in yourself and what you can achieve, and do it with excellence. So, we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Chest, tricep, and forearm, per usual. Gonna frickin' get after it, dude. So, as always, thank you guys, and I will see you on the next one.